सबसे अलग है, सबसे जुदा। सुनो एक नई आवाज, बातें नई है, नया अंदाज। सुनो एक नई आवाज, दिल से है आपके साथ। नया है ये पेशकदम।
For many students nearing graduation, the question is what next and where next? At the Islamic University of Science and Technology, that question took on a wider horizon this week. This is Radio Peshkadam and I am Shafia Shafi. Today, we take you inside an academic interaction at the Islamic University of Science and Technology that focused on international higher education opportunities and fully funded graduate programs. An academic interaction organized by the Office of International Affairs brought students face to face with possibilities beyond national borders. The focus was on international higher education and fully funded graduate programs. As part of its efforts to strengthen global academic engagement, the university hosted student ambassadors from King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals in Saudi Arabia. Their purpose to introduce students to pathways for postgraduate and doctoral study abroad, to make those pathways clearer, more accessible, and more concrete. The session drew a large number of students, many of them at a decisive stage considering advanced study but uncertain about opportunities, funding, and process. During the interaction, the visiting representatives outlined the academic environment at their institution, its research focus, its infrastructure, and the range of disciplines it supports, particularly in engineering, science, and technological research. The session drew a large number of students, many of them at a decisive stage, considering advanced study but uncertain about opportunities, funding, and process. During the interaction, the visiting representatives outlined the academic environment at their institution, its research focus, its infrastructure, and the range of disciplines it supports, particularly in engineering, science, and technological research. Central to the discussion were fully funded graduate programs, including PhD and direct PhD tracks. These are designed to remove the financial barriers that often stand in the way of higher education abroad. The scholarships offer complete support covering monthly stipends, accommodation, healthcare, and access to advanced research facilities. The program was presided over by Dean Academic Affairs Dr. Ayaz Hassan Moon, who emphasized the importance of international collaboration in higher education. He noted that partnerships across institutions and countries expand not only academic access but also intellectual exchange.
Probably this is the second of such event which is being organized. In 24 also, we had a short delegation from KFUPM, and as a consequence of which, as you just heard, that 8 of the students of IUST are currently enrolled at KFUPM through various scholarship schemes. We want our students should get best of education, whether they are at IUST or they are outside IUST.
The session opened with remarks by Professor Asfa Baba, who highlighted how global exposure has become central to academic growth in an increasingly interconnected world.
First of all, I'll congratulate my colleague, Dr. Monisa Quadri, for organizing this session on fully funded postgraduate student scholarship from and inviting the student ambassador over here. She has been very helpful always. And has been organizing such events on and off, and she's the one who is initiating and speeding up the admissions of international students within the university.
A detailed presentation by student ambassador Aqib Ali offered a closer look at campus life, research infrastructure, and academic expectations at KFUPM.
We are headed by Professor Suleiman Al-Hamidan, who is currently the Dean of Deanship of Graduate Studies at King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. And for this meet, our outreach director is Dr. Ammar Muhammad Adam. And myself, my name is Aqib Ali. I'm the graduate ambassador of King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. I'm an alumni of Islamic University of Science and Technology. I did my bachelor's from here in civil engineering back in year 2016.
He also walked students through the application process, outlining eligibility requirements and steps involved in applying for fully funded programs. The event was coordinated by Dr. Monisa Qadri and brought together faculty members, department heads, and students from across disciplines.
This session is part of the initiatives that IUST believes in, because it's not just the academic excellence and the innovation that we're trying to nurture at IUST, we're also trying to look at possibilities wherein we open some academic and research horizons for all of you all beyond the geographical boundaries. So this session is part of such initiatives, and it's important for us to conduct these sessions because we understand that our students come from different backgrounds wherein a lot of times we are not exposed to different opportunities that we may have. And there are multiple opportunities, international opportunities like the ones that we're going to talk about today. And we hope to look at some student exchange possibilities with the university.
The proceedings were conducted by journalism student Nazakat Aslam, who facilitated the interaction between speaker and participants.
Today's session focuses on an exceptional opportunity, the fully funded graduate studies scholarship conducted in collaboration with the prestigious King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals.
The formal conclusion came with a vote of thanks by Professor Ruhila Hassan, acknowledging the contribution of visiting delegates and organizers.
I'm very thankful to the Center, to the Office of the International Affairs for organizing. Why I'm second is my congratulations message, but first is the thank you, because I truly feel that this is something that our students really need. They need to know about the different opportunities, not just the scholarships, but the fellowships and the program that they can avail after this journey at IUST.
Beyond the formal addresses and presentations, the significance of the event lies in what it enabled. For many students, studying abroad remains an abstract ambition. Sessions like these translates that ambition into information, process, and possibility. As universities increasingly engage across borders, such interactions play a critical role in shaping academic pathways, linking students to a wider intellectual and professional worlds. At the Islamic University of Science and Technology, this engagement continues to open doors that, for many, are only just coming into view. Thank you so much. This is Shafia Shafi signing out.
सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा सुनो एक नई आवाज़